Hello and welcome to Anichat. With me today, I have Muted Day.
Kind of muted.
No, you were totally muted at the point
I
of
was
me saying that.
eating. Yeah, I was eating, so I
We
didn't
have
really eat.
Lucas.
But
A, also known as Toko, also known as not Kanzaki.
We have Alex.
Ayo.
And then we have me, the only person who, besides Lucas, who's seen Data Live and Index. Whoa. So, anyways, today we're supposed to be talking about romance and anime, but at the last second I decided I didn't want to. For reasons. Uh, but yeah.
You could do romance and shonen, which is usually bad.
I mean, there's only two things to say about romance and shonen. No one ever wants it, and it's bad.
Accurate.
Like, unless you, never mind. No, I
I'm
can't even
curious.
say that.
I'm curious. What shonen do you think handles romance the best?
The best
Yeah.
opens up things I've watched to make sure I don't say something with forgetting about something else. Absolute Duo, bro. You know Miyavi and Toru's relationship.
Does that count as a shonen?
Technically, I think it does, but I don't think it's like a. I don't think you can say it's that because it leans more towards the harem side of that.
Yeah.
I think it's a harem that wants to be a shonen but can't be a shonen.
Reasonable.
Because, yeah. All right. Let's see. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure because Dio loves himself so much, and that's the best romance there is.
Actually, JoJo Bizarre Adventure does have pretty decent romance, at least in part one.
Oh yeah, it's between what's his face and his girlfriend.
Jonathan and Irina. Yeah, Irina.
Yeah.
That's her name.
Let's see. Let's see. Things I've watched, completed, clicks. Let's go by rating. Let's rating. Yeah. Beyblade has the best. No, I'm kidding. I I'm pretty sure in Beyblade the MC grows up both times with no wife and just pisses about playing children's top games.
Right.
Full Metal Alchemist.
Yeah.
That's fair. That's fair.
Well, I mean, that's about as slow of a build as it gets.
And Winry doesn't even start noticing Edward until he starts growing.
Yeah, like literally, it's Winry's a character, and then like it's not even until the second half when they're like, oh, okay.
Death Note has the best romance.
You mean with Misa's undying affection for
Yeah.
Light
No.
and Light just not carrying her?
No, I mean Elle's affection for Light.
Stop. I mean, the fangirls will have you believe that.
I mean, he literally dried up his feet with a towel. It's pretty suspect.
Yeah. I mean, Elle watched Misa pee multiple times.
True.
And then she's like, can you stop watching me pee? And he's like, no.
Out of context, you make that sound so bad.
It was bad. He had her gagged and tied up. He had cameras on her at 24/7, right? He was sitting in a dark room watching her.
I'm just saying, out of context, this is...
In context, it's still bad. I'm pretty sure that's illegal.
Fair enough.
Sonic X had the best romance, you know. Easily. Bakugan, Runo, and Dan. There you go.
Stop.
I don't even think they're a thing after like season 3. I could be wrong about that. I kind of wanted him to get with Julie, but it's a discussion for another time. Awari no Seraph has the best romance. Stay woke. That's a lie. That burnt my tongue. Even uttering that disgusting filth.
Is a Warrior no Seraph not a seinen?
Pretty sure Awari no Seraph is a shonen. Like the same way that Attack on Titan is a shonen.
Yeah,
A
but
pretty
Attack
good
on Titan
romance.
borders the lines of shonen and seinen a lot.
Publisher
The
Shueisha
romance.
clicks. Magazine Jump Square clicks.
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
A
Yep,
pretty
it's
good-
monthly shonen magazine. Yeah,
Wow.
it's a shonen.
There's a monthly shonen magazine.
Yeah.
There's multiple
Why?
monthly shonen magazines.
Why?
Do you know how actually popular shonen is?
I know. Magazines are ridiculous.
There's a blue. It's a part of the same magazine that Blue Exorcist is a part of.
Oh my.
No wonder they're bad. Oops.
Ooh.
Oh.
Isn't like D Greyman that now though? What magazine is D Greyman in? Because I know it's
I'll
not part
check.
of Weekly Shonen.
Yo, you know that anime we watched about time traveling samurais that made no sense in the first episode that was done by Ufotable?
Yeah.
Okay, that's also a part of that same magazine.
That magazine's track record is looking so good.
Oh my god.
Also, Dave, do you have like an issue with shonen?
No,
Okay.
I do
I
not.
was just wondering because it sounded like you did.
I
Dokyo Hentai HX Eros clicks. What is this? This is a part of the same magazine.
And that's it, it's just Masu Gauken.
There's a comics Vine page for it, and then one image. There is no topics on it. The only
see.
image is the cover image for the first volume. There are 3 volumes, and they're all girls. I'll send you a picture. The art looks... I don't know. I think the art looks fine. I don't know. I feel like I've seen it somewhere before. Sending you guys the link.
Is there like any? I'm sure there's a shonen with a good romance. With good romance.
One that has a good romance that doesn't really show up. Like it's really one-sided. But Black Butler between Lizzie and Ciel, it's so cute, especially later on when Lizzie actually like becomes the cool Lizzie and not just Lizzie.
Broly fanboys and Broly.
Stop.
Also, I have not seen Black Butler, so I have no comment on that. Pretty sure you're talking about the chick in the dress, right?
Yeah. Okay. So for like the first, so I read it before I only recently found out that they've made my favorite arc into I think it was a movie. But there's basically a Titanic section with zombies, and it's pretty cool.
Reading Black Butler was your first mistake. I'm kidding.
Okay,
I'm
no,
kidding.
the best romance is Mare, March and Awakens romance, because it has romance in the title.
Automatically makes it the best.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, the romance in Rurouni Kenshin is actually really good.
Suspect. Oh, that's funny.
And
You don't know the author for Rurouni Kenshin got arrested for child porn.
Also, Yu Yu Hakusho has like better romance than most shonen.
Let's see. Bleach is the longest thing I've ever watched. On a side note. Yep.
You seen more episodes of Bleach and Naruto?
If you put them to get, oh, let me check how far I got into Shippuden. Give me a second. I got to, if you put them together, I've seen 20 more episodes of Naruto than Bleach. If you put Shippuden and Naruto together.
Okay.
If you don't, I've seen like 140 more episodes of Bleach than Part 1 Naruto. Love Live is the best romance because it has love in the name, even though it's not a shonen.
I'm pretty sure Love Live. I want to say Love Live. It's like, what is Love Live actually?
Love Live is an idolu project meant for selling merchandise and video games. That's what Love Live is. The romance between Gon and Killua is the best romance I know.
Stop! I knew you were gonna say that at some point.
I saw Hunter x Hunter on my screen, and I was like, yo. Alex, the best romance is between Sig and Astolfo.
Same. I mean, it's as good as John Existel. Same. Okay.
I think John X Astolfo would be better than the rest of the whole series.
Love Live is a seinen.
Yeah, I believe it.
Which it's weird because it's targeted towards adults, but
Have you watched Love Live?
no.
That's why you don't understand. It's like it like seems like a really teenager series, but no, it's definitely trying to go for the older audience. Though its premise is kind of bland. Oh no, my school's gonna get shut down, so we should put on skimpy revealing outfits and go singing. Yay.
It reminds me of K-On!
I got you. Now, I'm pretty sure Love Live was made to combat the Idol Master, though.
Which is also a seinen.
Yeah, well, guess what? Older boys like cute girls. Woo.
That sounds
The
concerning.
manga's still going. God dang it, Love Live. I like the Love Live phone game more than I like regular Love Live. Dengeki G's magazine. Isn't Dengeki...
Why did I not mention Noragami? Noragami has pretty good romance.
Bishimon X her ego does not count as a good romance.
Stop. To be fair, Kazuma and Bishimon is pretty good, but more importantly, Yato and Hiyori actually have really good romance, but it's later on in the manga, so you wouldn't know that.
I see. Oh, Dengeki is the same thing that produces like Railgun and Kyoka no Kanata, not Kyoka no Kanata, Shakugan no Shana. God dang it. Dengeki Bunko Fighting Climax.
Yonan of the Dawn is a shoujo, right?
Yeah, it's a shoujo with reverse harem tropes.
Okay.
I like how in Denki Bunko Fighting Climax, Misaka has the biggest portrait.
That's nice.
Yeah.
That's the game with like a bunch of light novel characters, right?
Yeah, holy crap. It says it's on PS4. I better go. Who left the call? Oh. Hey, Kira.
Hello.
Give me a second. I'm going to go look up waifus. I got to go check to see if it's on the PS4 because I have money. I got paid today.
Nice.
Yeah. So it says it's for the PS4, so now I have to go investigate if Fighting Climax is on the PS4 for digital download because I am interested. I'm exclusively probably gonna play Misaka and Shizuo, but that's okay. Wait, Quenther is in it? Yo. Okay, I gotta play now.
Is Isaiah not in it?
I don't think Izaya's in it.
That's disappointing.
Yeah. Ooh, but the Yukina chick from Strike the Blood is.
Oh, I didn't even
Also,
know that was from the same magazine. That's cool.
also if you Shirai is
company.
playable. Wait, Shirai is playable, but Toma's not. I'm mad.
Rip.
If you don't know who Quenther is, it's that blonde guy from Heavy Object that you're complaining that nothing happens in that show.
And not to that, I said nothing happens in the first episode.
Let's see. Anything else that's interesting? Okay, wait. Okay, I was gonna say, is Kirito not playable? Because it says Austin is playable as a character.
No, he's
before it
most
says
definitely
Kirito.
playable because I've seen gameplay for him. That company seems like it has a lot of really good series, and then you get the SAO.
I mean, yeah. I can't seem to find it on the PlayStation Store. That makes me sad. That means, well, I have a PS Vita. What am I doing with my life? Oh yeah, my PS Vita's buried under a pile of clothes.
It's like
That's what I'm
PS
doing.
Vita.
I'm gonna check checking the PlayStation Store on their official website, see if I can just download it.
Def, did you hear what I said?
Something about a PS Vita.
You said your PS Vita was buried under your clothes, and I was like, just like everybody else's PS Vitas,
Oof, oof, oof.
along with their Wii U's.
Oh, rip the Wii U.
What makes
It
me
has
sad about the
NC
Wii U is that it's actually a pretty good system.
Yeah, I don't have any comments on that. Ooh, Celty is an assist character. Okay, where's Toma? Is Toma not in? Okay, I was about to get pissed. Yeah, he is an assist character.
I mean,
Izai is only an assist character, unfortunately.
rip. Is nobody else but Shizu in the game from Durara?
No one else is playable but Shizu, yeah.
That's unfortunate.
I'm pretty sure both the siblings from the Irregular at a Magic High School are playable, though, which makes me want to freaking vomit.
That's disgusting.
Yes. Ooh, Forlatia Capistrano is an assist character. I gotta get this game.
Also, I feel like Celti is probably a better fit for a fighting game than Shizu.
Yeah, but Shizuo can just punch things, and I'm pretty sure he's the most popular character from that series.
Is he? I have to think about that. I have to look that up.
He has Crispin Freeman as his voice. I'm pretty sure that that gets him like 20,000 bonus points. Oh, though that's only in the States.
Yeah, but Johnny Bosch is Isaiah.
I'm pretty sure Crispin Freeman's more handsome than Johnny Young Bosch, though.
That's fair.
Meanwhile, everyone goes, "Are they talking about dubs? Ew." Crispin Freeman's like actually a legend, though. He's the dub voice actor for Alucard. And
Yeah. Also, he's one of the few voice actors whose voice actually matches their appearance.
Yeah. Dengeki Bunko Fighting Climax. I can buy it for the PS3, but I can't buy it for the PS4, you piece of garbage.
Wait, Yukina's in it, but not the main character of Strike the Blade?
I don't think so.
That's unfortunate.
I think he's like an assist character.
Man, like all the main characters are just getting shafted in that game.
Probably. Yeah, I gotta get it. I have to get it. There's Sega stage. You can play Sonic the Hedgehog stages. That's amazing.
In the Fighting Climax game?
Yep.
Why? How does that make any
I don't
sense?
know. I don't know.
It's like having a Mario stage in J Stars.
I mean, they'd probably have a Pac-Man one
That's fair.
because it's Bondi.
There. Deck confirmed.
Dick confirmed. Confirmed.
Shoot.
Wait, is that the main character from My Little Sister Can't Be This Cute as playable? That's disgusting.
This game sounds great and cancerous at the same time.
I have to buy it because when they're doing dialogue for talking during the story, all of them keep their official art from their series.
Ooh, that sounds nice.
Yeah, but it ends up with. Let me send a picture of that. It is absolutely hilarious to you guys. Actually, I'll just screen share it. Screen share.
Man, I wish J Stars had like a subspace and mystery type story.
Are you guys seeing what I'm seeing?
Oh my.
That art difference, though. It's $30. You can piss off, PlayStation Store.
Rip.
Ooh, it's released by Sega, that's why.
Ah,
Makes sense. See, why is Dark Souls 3 still like $50? I know that I know that game made back all the money that it cost.
Hmm.
And it's like 20 years old, and it came out in like 2012, and it's 20 years old. If you've been out for more than 5 years and you still cost $60, there's a problem. Alright, time to get out my PS Vita because I'm probably going to buy this anyways because I am Musica garbage.
Rick.
I mean, they released under Late in Night thing. You know that game that has like Sion as a guest character
Yes, I
from
do.
Melty Blood? Yeah,
Yes.
I'm pretty sure they just released that for PS4.
Really? That's
Yep, in
interesting.
this. Yeah, so a bunch of people are just like, because for BlazBlue Cross Tag, they're releasing characters from that game as playable characters in BlazBlue Cross Tag.
I see.
Yep. Let's see. Superman, you are not my PS Vita. This is my PS Vita. Here, I should probably beat the Shantae DLC.
They have the main girl from And You Thought There Is Never a Girl Online in that game.
Yeah.
Why is she a playable character? I mean, I like her, but why is she a playable character?
Don't ask me, dude.
Toma isn't in the game, but she's in the game. What is this?
Toma's like the the fourth to last character that is listed as a cis character. They have Leafra from Sword Art Online in this game. I mean, she's not playable, but I'm still disgusted.
Would you be upset if they had Klein as a playable character?
I'd think that'd actually be hilarious if they had Klein as a playable character. They have the sister from the Irregular at a Magical High School as both a playable character and an assist character. I hate this game, but I'm gonna buy it. I hate this game, but I'm gonna buy it. I hate this game, but I'm gonna buy it. Because I'm pretty sure a certain magical index, Virtual On, will never come out in the States, which is a crossover between like a mecha light novel that's a part of the same company and Index, and it's like a bunch of Index characters with their own mechas, including Accelerator.
Oh my.
Now, what need he has for a mecha is beyond me. But crossovers though, like I'm pretty sure.
He has crossover logic.
Oh, and because he got a crossover with a mecha, all the mecha crossover games are gonna put Index characters in them now.
Yeah, in crossover logic, the main characters of each series are always equal, no matter how powerful they may be in their respective universes.
Ugh. What's your guys' favorite crossover?
Carnival Phantasm.
But Carnival of Phantasm is the true timeline, Alex.
Also true.
That film on my PSV doesn't even want to turn on anymore. I'm concerned.
Rip.
I just used it like a few weeks ago. Now I'm really worried. I'll let it charge.
I've never seen like. Does it have to be anime or is it in general?
It's in general.
Probably the Ben 10 and Generator X.
I need to actually watch that because I only saw the last 10 minutes of that thing. Though Ben should like two-shot Rex though. Like it wouldn't even be funny.
According to versus Battle Wiki, Generator Rex is like universe level.
Oh,
Somehow.
he's universe level at the end of his series. He absorbs the Omega nanites and becomes omnipotent. He resets the universe.
I hate the Ben 10 multiverse.
They literally say, "Hey, Rex, you're practically God now. What do you want to do?" And he says, "I have something in mind," and he resets the timeline. He makes it so that nanites never existed, I think, if I recall correctly. And so the accident never happened, so people don't just turn into random nanite monsters. He also never has his powers.
Rip.
Yeah. I mean, personally, if I was omnipotent, I would have just taken away all the diseases from everyone, and then just lived with that timeline. But he wanted just a fresh start. This girl asks Shizuo, "Have you ever thought that Shizuo, have you ever thought that Izaya maybe just wants to be your friend?" That's funny.
Like that probably because I've seen a few crossovers in anime, but they're never that serious.
Mm-hmm. Crossovers are rarely serious.
Also, like so that's probably my favorite like action-oriented crossover. But we're talking about in general. I had to think about that because there are a lot of like old cartoons that have a lot of crossovers, and they're pretty good. Like Batman having a crossover with Scooby Doo.
Oh, that was hilarious with Adam West Batman. Yeah.
Yeah. Or the Flintstones having a crossover with Scooby Doo. They don't understand, but that happened. Or Scooby Doo having a crossover with WWE. Why? How does Scooby Doo have crossover with so many different weird things?
I don't know. It's Scooby Doo.
Scooby Doo had a crossover with WWE, and it was on Cartoon Network. And I'm like, why is this a thing?
I mean, the Arrow had a crossover with with the WWE, and Stephen Amell was
No,
on.
no. Stefan Amell just came to a WWE show. He was not the Arrow.
I refuse to believe otherwise.
He just comes in the ring and just like shoots everybody with arrows.
Yes.
That'd be pretty funny, actually.
You can buy every single Spider-Man movie done by Sony for $51, and I'm like, that'd be worth it if I liked more than like 3 of them.
Rip.
That'd be worth it if I liked more than like 2 of them.
I mean, no, I think
Bloodborne, the
little with
continue.
this set there, because 3 of them are actually pretty good. Well,
Which 3?
considering when they came out, because like Spider-Man 1 is pretty dated these days.
Poor Spider-Man 1. Poor Tobey Maguire. I like Tobey Maguire.
I think Spider-Man 1 and 2 are both better than 3.
They are. Spider-Man 2 is probably the best Sony Spider-Man movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, should I get Hitman Ultimate Game of the Year Edition? Because I want to play Hitman. Because I saw TFS play it and it looks freaking hilarious, but it looks more fun when you play it with friends. Because, like, you can kill people with, like, by throwing fire hydrants really hard at their heads or throwing exploding phones. And then you have to escape the missions, and they're just so funny. They're selling the game Bully from for the PS2 from like 20 years ago
For how much?
for like $10 right now.
That's not worth it.
Yeah.
If anything, I'd just emulate Bully, to be honest with you.
I mean, I had it in my possession at one point. I never played it.
It's GTA in school, because Rockstar.
I believe it.
Rockstar just makes everything GTA, but with a different theme.
So my PS Vita has been blinking on and off. I don't think it's charging properly, and I want to cry. Probably means there's something faulty with the charger, and this is the second charger they sold me that was faulty. That means.
RIP.
Yeah. My favorite crossover, fanboy wise, it's probably either Carnival Phantasm or Secret Saturdays and like Ben 10. Oh, oof, oof.
That happened?
Secret Saturdays and Ben 10, yeah.
I've never actually heard about that.
That's why I said they're in the same. They have a crossover in Omniverse, and it's canon.
Ah, that's
And-
why I never heard of it.
Yeah, I watched the episode. I was like, "Ooh, this is so hype." Essentially, Dr. Animo revives VV Argost. But in like Alien Force, they confirmed that there's Yetis, so I was like, I guess I should have seen this coming.
Ah,
Because like in one episode, they're fighting a Yeti and Dr. Animo, and I was like, I don't remember Dr. Animo being in Ultimate Alien Force. He's a reoccurring thing in Omniverse, because Omniverse brought back like a ton of old villains. Do you ever just see a game that's like, oh, we want you to pay $130 for the Ultimate Edition of this game, and you think, who the heck do you think you are?
yes.
Okay.
Unlike most people, though, I don't complain about it. I just go, I'm not going to pay that.
God dang it, what happened to my battery?
Okay, what about crossover games? Because that seems like a lot more.
I like the Cartoon Network version of Smash.
Stop.
It's
That
the
game
best
is
one.
So bad. It's probably the best clone of Smash. Well, at that point. It's like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles had a game called Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Smash Up, and it was pretty much just Smash.
I mean, oof. Is my? I hope my PS Vita just isn't dead. I hope it's just the charger.
Does anybody like Street Fighter X Tekken?
I never played that actually. Does Injustice 2 count as a crossover game?
No, unfortunately.
Then I don't know what my favorite crossover game is. I'd have to give it to Smash, but I don't want to give it to Smash. Not
You
at
give
all.
it a draw.
Capcom versus Marvel, potentially.
Eh.
Technically.
I was
Marvel vs.
never really-
Capcom 2 is really good.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't sold on that series of games.
I always have like a soft spot in my heart for them.
I gotcha.
Since it's probably like the first fighter I ever played.
I got you. Mine was Ultimate Ninja 3, I believe.
Does Fire Emblem Heroes count?
That's a crossover game. Does count as a crossover game, but like,
It has to be for two separate franchises, though. At least two separate franchises.
Does Kingdom Hearts count as Kingdom Hearts does count as a crossover game? Kingdom Hearts is my favorite crossover game.
Yeah,
seems
that works.
reasonable to me.
Because I was legitimately gonna say, does Nier Automata count as a crossover game? Because everyone is Sephiroth, but then I remembered Kingdom Hearts, and I was like, oh yeah, Kingdom Hearts. Kingdom Hearts 2 specifically is my favorite crossover game. Mechanically speaking, it's still my favorite Kingdom Hearts game.
Well, it's because it's so damn good.
The mechanics are still good,
Mhm.
and that game is like 12 years old.
There's a reason why they can port it to the PS4, and it doesn't feel dated at all.
Like, the only thing that's really dated is some of the graphics, but even the graphics look passable.
Yes.
How much money did they give Square? Jesus Christ.
Does Mario Kart count as a crossover game?
If Mario Kart counts as a crossover game, Injustice 2 counts as a crossover game.
Well,
Mario
Mario
Kart has
Donkey
like
Kong.
Link in it. It has
Do the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles not count as a different enough crossover character for Injustice 2? Do
I suppose
Raiden
that does count.
and, like, what's his face? Sub-Zero
Okay,
not count as... Does Hellboy not count as a crossover character?
But Mario Kart has Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong, which are non-DLC characters.
That's fair.
Also, I really feel like Captain Falcon should be in a Mario Kart game at some point, but
You mean because he, doesn't he have a car? Or like a speeder or whatever? Pretty sure he does.
yeah, he has a car that like goes way faster than any car in Mario Kart can ever dream of going. Also, they should put Sonic in Mario Kart, just have him run.
I mean, that sounds amazing.
I'm surprised
No, they should
nobody
have
mentioned Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games.
It's because I forgot that game existed until 10 seconds ago. And how Sonic should just solo every single Olympic game they play. Or Shadow, because Shadow has, like, time manipulation. I hate Sonic. I love Sonic, but I hate Sonic. I need to beat Sonic Mania, speaking of which.
I can't believe there's like 3 different Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games, though.
I'm pretty sure a ton of people bought them as family games, that's why.
Like I got the first one and I was like, this is pretty fun, but I did not. When they came out with the Winter Olympic Games, I was like, okay, I wasn't expecting this, and then they came out with the London Olympic Games. I'm like, okay, now you're just reaching.
Okay. You see, there's cake waiting for me downstairs, so I'll be back.
Okay.
You guys can talk amongst yourselves.
So, what's up?
Nothing much. Just talking about Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games. A pretty decent game.
Yeah, I like the first one.
I haven't played the second two. I mean the second and third one.
I played
So
a little bit of the second one. I didn't play the third one.
It'd be really interesting to start just implementing more Nintendo characters to that franchise.
Yeah. You know what's a fun game?
Go on.
Wii Sports Resort.
Oh yeah, Resports is actually pretty good. Resort is actually pretty good. So this
Well,
is
I mean, even OG Wii Sports is fun. It's just it doesn't have
Yeah.
much to do as Resort does, and Resort is just oh man.
that's because Resort just took Resports and they were like, let's take this game and just add way more stuff. That's what they did essentially.
Exactly.
I think of that.
I'm back and the cake is delicious.
Meditate.
We were just talking about Wii Sports Resort.
Oh. What always used to make me mad is when I was playing the Wii, and my sister would be like, hey, can I play that Wii Sports game? And I was like, no, I don't want to play the Wii Sports game. I want to play Bakugan.
Bakugan is so good.
That game is way better than it has any right to be.
I wish they came out with a proper sequel to it, but we just got like another Bakugan that wasn't anything like it.
It was Bakugan. Let's destroy this town.
Yeah,
It was like a
and I was
Godzilla
not a
game.
fan.
But then it was like with Bakugan, I was like, why?
I was definitely not a fan.
The first game was like the actual game, but with mini games, which made it fun.
Yeah. Also,
The
you
one
can
mechanic.
speak to your friends in that game, which is always fun.
The one problem with that game, though, is that the you know how you move your Bakugan around the stage to get power ups? That was annoying.
Yeah, but it's not like you have to do it.
Yeah, I know, but the AIs do it, and they can just perfectly flawlessly do it at like max difficulty. And you're like, I hate you. I hate you so much.
Man, that game has spoiled me because whenever I watch the show now, I'm like, why aren't you doing this?
Yeah, they didn't follow the rules at the beginning. They only start following the rules like halfway through. And what's funny about that is that Dan and Shun made the rules. So I guess Dan is just like, I made the rules. F these rules.
Isn't he like ranked number 1? I know he's not at the beginning, but
At the end, he is ranked number 1, Shun ranked number 3, and Masquerade ranked number 2.
I see.
Yep. Shun used to be ranked number 1 because Shun is actually intelligent.
I can't remember. Does Dan ever beat Shun?
I don't think he beats him until like towards the very, very end.
That feels like a rivalry that just ends in ties.
For the most part, it did. Shun beat him the first time, I think, though.
Shun gets a very, very sad character arc that like breaks my heart.
Oh, you mean where Shun's mom dies?
That too. It's when he changes his main Bakugan.
Oh, and then he's like, Skyrus, but you're my one true Bakugan. And Skyrus is like, I've gotten too old to fight with you, Shun. You should stick to Ingram now.
Yeah. Like my heart. Why would you do that?
Yeah.
Like, goodbye, Shun. Peace out. It's like, ah!
It's funny because Skyrus is like his mom because his mom is dead.
Rip.
So, yeah.
Leonidas is the boy, though.
Leonidas is so cool looking. Like, he didn't even need an evolution. He was just cool.
I was like, when I fought that, I was like, get your bootleg ass Leonidas dragon off of my stage. Everything about Leonidas is just cooler than Drago. I'm pretty sure he's supposed to be a chaos card though,
I got you.
because his card is white for his design.
I'm gonna mute myself for a second. Because I'm getting water.
Ooh.
I'm still getting water. But, yeah. Also, apparently there's ice cream that was brought home for me. Woo.
Even better.
Yep, I am thirsty.
You said it, not me.
I mean, yeah. Oh, that's chocolate.
But then again, I'm the one with the Joker profile picture though. So
True. True. That's chocolate ice cream. I am... Don't you dare fall on me, you bastard.
how old are the girls in Love Life?
15 through 18.
Okay. Because
They're in high school.
In Love Live,
Mm-hmm.
Kyoya loves one of them.
Oh.
And I gave him the suspect eyes.
there's the younger ones too, and I think they're like the youngest one is like 11,
No,
maybe for like
they're
the
in
new
high
girls.
school. The
I
new
know,
girls
but
are still
there's,
in
like,
high school.
Are they?
If you're talking about the little... Yeah.
Also, I saw the second episode of Violet Evergarden.
Oh, nice.
And
Like, Dave. I'm pretty sure they're still in high school.
Like 4. They might be. I'm not entirely sure.
also,
I like stopped playing when they came out.
the episodes of Violet Evergarden feel so long.
I know, right? But they're not.
Like I was watching
think I made it to
episode 2,
4.
and by the time I got through episode 2, I was like, I don't want to watch this anymore because I feel like I got everything I wanted out of like not the series, but I just didn't feel like continuing it on that day because it felt so long.
Yeah, I got to the 4th episode for sure. I didn't like. It's just something that you like kind of gear up to watch,
Mm-hmm.
and then you watch it. It's like, oh, that was good, and you don't really think anything of it.
That's
Like I just remember like certain scenes that are very pretty, and like this plot's getting a little ridiculous, but I'm like somewhat enjoying it. Very pretty, and it's like very like slow paced, and I kind of enjoy that.
That's like the type of show you watch when you're like making coffee in the morning.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Or like
I've
going
never
to
heard
bed.
that, but then again, I
Like,
hate
that's
coffee.
I don't drink coffee either, but if I did, I'd probably be making coffee while I watch Violet Evergarden because that's how it is.
I'd probably watch it before I go to bed, not when I'm making coffee.
You see, what I do is before I go to bed is I say I'm going to bed, then I don't actually go to bed. Just waste my time.
You do that all the time, and then you're like, I have to work tomorrow, and then I'm like, just go to bed.
Yeah. Because I'm like, yeah, I'm probably not going to stay up, and then I'm like, something happens, and I'm like, guess I'm staying up.
Right.
Rip.
That's not relatable.
Oh my.
Mm, I don't.
Who here has seen Black Bullet?
What?
I've seen
Black Bullet.
a few episodes of Black Bullet.
You need to finish. But there's a lot of lollies, so I don't know. Joey might never let you live it down.
I don't remember exactly why I stopped watching. I don't think I dropped.
It's really funny. I think if you like Unbreakable Machine Doll, you'll like Black Bullet, but you dropped both of those series, so
I put both
Black
of those series
Blood?
on hold. Black Bullet.
Black Bullet.
Oh, I was like, what are they saying? They keep saying it keeps sounding like you're saying blood, and I'm like, what?
No, Black Blood is a
Probably
concept from Soul Eater.
I know, that's why I was confused.
Oh.
I have to watch the second
It bothers me that
season of Project.
of what?
K Project.
Of what? I can't hear you. Keep cutting out.
K Project.
Oh, have you watched the movie?
No.
Then you need to watch the movie because the movie is relevant. You need to watch the movie, then you need to watch the second season.
Do I care enough to? Maybe.
Though second season is way gayer than first season. I'll tell you that.
I was way more into K Project like 4 years ago.
I got into Cake Project because it came on as an ad on Hulu, and it looks so pretty and so hype, and I was like, ooh, gotta get me some of that.
But yeah, the animation is really good, but it's like upon rewatch, I was like, I don't remember this being as good as I remember. Let me rephrase that. I don't think it's as good as I remember it being. But I don't think it's bad.
It's fun.
Yeah.
Season 2 addresses the other gods that, not gods, kings that haven't been seen.
Like the Green King.
Green King.
Yeah, pretty sure Green King's in the movie though.
Isn't there's the Blue King, the Red King, and I can't remember the other ones that show up. Black?
There's 7 kings.
I know. I'm just trying to remember the ones from the first season.
Shiro is the White
Silver.
King. The colorless king is the one that.
No, I watched season 2 of K Project.
I'm talking about season 1, just in
Shiro is
general.
well, he's believed to be the colorless king, but it's discovered at the end that he's not.
Yeah, season 1. OP. Pretty sure it's on Netflix. Well, or at least American
It
Netflix.
is on Netflix. It is for.
Who's your favorite king?
Me?
Red.
Most
Yeah.
people's favorite is Makoto.
It's probably Makoto. Yeah.
I didn't want the chapter king. I wanted the kings. Like, the list of them. See, I don't... My favorite character is, like, Kuro, though, and I don't like many of the other kings. I like the characters that surround the kings more than I like most of the kings.
You don't like Makoto?
Makoto's okay. I know why people like him. I just wasn't sold on him. He's cool, though. Red, blue, green, colorless. Oh yeah, they're making a prequel too. Or they might have already done it. I don't remember.
That sounds interesting.
Yeah, it's supposed to take place before Yashiro gets involved in the crap. So everyone's still alive. Yeah, man. Oh, there's characters in the manga that they haven't introduced in the anime. Should've known. Hey, look, there's more girls. Yeah, sounds about right. I want to say something that's spoilery, but I can't. Because it's spoilery. What do you think of Yashiro's design when he's inhabiting the teenage boy's body versus his original body? I'll send you pictures of both of them.
I'd have to see them again.
Alex proceeds to be dying slowly.
Yep, you got it.
There you go. See, I don't know if K Project would have the gall to make him end up with Kuro or anything. But yeah.
Both designs are pretty fine to me.
Yeah. I watched K Project like 2 years ago. No. Didn't I watch season 2 2 years ago? I think I did.
I watched K Project in 2012.
Dang. So you were like
before watching
14.
season 2, because it was just like in my wait list, I had to rewatch season 1 because I just did not remember what happened.
I remember most of what happened. I just saw something for Soul Calibur 5, so I got distracted. Oh, Soul Calibur 6, rather. Clicks. Well, anyways, it's about time to end Anichat. With me
I like
today,
how-
I had Kira.
I like how right as you say that, Davina texts me. DMs me, and she's like, "How's Anichat?" Now I have the right ending.
With me today, I've had Kira.
Yeah.
I've had Alex.
Heyo.
I've had ice cream. I've had Dare.
Oh.
I've had Lucas.
Dab.
And I've also had cake. So, you know, doing pretty good right now. See you guys next week.